Hello everyone, welcome to EduCare 247. This is the second lecture of Government Schemes in 5-minute series. This series is very much useful for RBI, NABARD and SEBI examination. If you will see the paper of this examination, you will find that 20 to 30% questions are coming from the government schemes. So you can understand the gravity of government scheme for this examination. In our second lecture, we are discussing Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. This scheme was in news recently. We'll understand all the important thing about this scheme. EduCare 247 has launched crash course for SEBI Grade 8 2020, and this crash course is useful for phase 1, phase 2 and interview. We are covering complete syllabus of paper 2, GS of paper 1. 5000 plus MCQs will be provided. Each and every topic will be covered in the form of MCQs. So you can easily revise your concept with the help of MCQ. Until and unless you are not solving the question, you are not sure what kind of concept you have to read. So our MCQ will help to understand what you have to read in the notes. Our notes are very crisp and concise. Live doubt session will be organized in this course. Right now we are running a discount of 50%. You can use the coupon code SEBI and get the discount of 1500 rupees. So course fee is 1499. You can visit our website educare247.com and subscribe to this course. Recently, Ministry of Rural Development has organized an independent assessment survey to track the progress of various programs and schemes run by the ministry. And they have found that Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana has not been able to achieve the desired objective and failed to make a significant impact. So basically, this scheme has failed. The study was conducted by a team of bureaucrats, academicians, research organization, and they visited almost 120 villages in 21 districts in 8 states, and they have come up with the conclusion that this scheme is not working fine. Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana is a village development project. You must remember the short form of this scheme because many a times in examination short form has been asked. So short form is SAGY. It was launched on 11th October 2014 on the birth anniversary of Jayaprakash Narayan. The goal of this scheme was Member of Parliament will be responsible for developing the socio-economic and physical infrastructure of 3 villages each by 2019 and total of 8 villages each by 2024. What is the objective of this scheme? So basically to improve the standard of living and quality of life of all the section of population through improved amenities, higher productivity and better livelihood opportunity. So basically all section of rural population will be uplifted. They will generate the models of local level development and effective local governance which may motivate other Gram Panchayat to implement the same. So basically learning and adaptation will happen from the model village. Also the aim was to nurture the identified Adarsh Gram as a school of local development to train other Gram Panchayat. So basically some kind of training should also be conducted for other Gram Panchayat and Adarsh Gram Panchayat will be developed. So this was the overall aim for this Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. If you will see, the development planned under this scheme was categorized in 4 categories. One was personal. Under this, among the people, personal values will be imbibed, cleanliness, cultural heritage, behavioral change will be done. Then economic, their livelihood will be created, skill training will be there, financial inclusion among the people will be promoted. Then social, their social values, ethics, social justice, good governance, these things will be promoted in the village. Then comes to human, their education, health, nutrition and social security will be taken care of. So it was very well planned scheme, and the process for this scheme was first a basic unit of development Gram Panchayat will be identified. And how they will be identified? Lok Sabha MP will choose a Gram Panchayat within his or her constituency. And Raj Sabha MPs will choose a Gram Panchayat from a rural area of his or her choice from the state he has been elected. And the nominated MP can choose a village from any rural district of the India. MPs will engage in the community project. They will try to facilitate the corporate social responsibility and other philanthropies work. They will also support from the member of parliament local development scheme funds. So it will be the MP's responsibility to develop the village. This was the aim for this very scheme. Hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, like, share and comment. Thank you and happy learning.